We are under the lights as the show gets you. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. In his career, Alberto hits a little over the 270 mark. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 down for the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Asher Wojciechowski will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. The pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Bradley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts is currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming in.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. And here's Renato Nunez. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Fouled away. And this is popped up. Back behind second. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 2-3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers. Pedroia is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Barehanded, safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. They might.
And no throw, in fact. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The catcher,
Now here it
number
comes.
28, Pedro.
Fastball just inside. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting nine.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 52 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 55 on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Right at the third baseman, and that... Striding in once again, Ramon Urias back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Urias is retired to kick off the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped up. Iglesias has a play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number
Standing
34.
in, David Ortiz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting. Third baseman, Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Renato Nunez is retired to lead off the 5th. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Brendan Bailey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's chopped to third. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Austin Hayes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off.
He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The catcher, Christian.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the monster seats. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Ortiz. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Red Sox. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ramon Urias. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, third base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alberto.
Hanser Alberto stands in as he looks at ball one here. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hanser Alberto is the second out in the seventh inning. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
Now here's the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Bends down, and he barehands it. How about that?
Now batting.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And he fouls this one off. Armstrong stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 18th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
The second baseman.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Santander is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Lifted into center field. Bradley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Belted high and deep into right center. Hayes on the run for it. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Home run number 62 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Number 66.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's another one that's drilled this one to left, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Iglesias is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Bogaerts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hayes. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 28, Pedro.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Here's Chris Davis now. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. The 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.